even started the generator. I've been making mushrooms. Going to continue making some mushrooms first before I heat up the kiln. I got plenty of little, uh, like the thumbnail, the little couple of eyeball with the yin and yang around it. I've got some dichro and a few fancy mushrooms. And I've only made a couple of plain mushrooms. Those are usually the ones that sell real quick. What's up, Katniss? How you doing, huh? But yeah, I got a little bit of money put back too, about $60. But we're real low on gas on this thing and the generator at the moment. I had that back for gas actually. Fuck. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be blowing without the gas as much as I can today. What's up, Polly? How you doing? Hi, Amy. Hey, Judy. Same shit, different day. You'd hate it here. I don't think so, actually, Polly. There's plenty of trees, but I haven't seen too much water around. It is beautiful. There's like questionable natural things that make you. What the fuck am I looking at? But you know how that works. I like it. Oh, I do wish you were here, Paul. Paul, I do. Um, Somebody came in. They said the last time they checked in on us, you were still with us. I was like, yeah. Ooh, you got a lot of catching up to do. Holy shit. A lot of me talking about, wish you were here, Polly. Yeah, I know, right? That right in the middle is really a sore thumb to me. There's a huge turtle. I made a video. This is the huge turtle's off to the left over here. There's his head, shell, his arms. I'm. Let's see. That's the one I'm curious about. A little standalone spot right there. And fix this. Sorry, my holder's broken, and my tape's kind of warm and flexible. How you doing, Waffle? Oh man, my old eyes don't want to focus on this one here. Give me a second. It makes it really read the background. Trying to get your name over here. I make up 5969. Oh, Nadia. Sorry. Been blowing glass already this morning, so my eyes are a little bit burnt. And the sun is nice and bright today. Oh, well, I'm kind of surrounded by, I haven't counted the ones behind me, but I've counted 9 separate little statues of turtles pointing in all directions surrounding me around here. Love you too, Cat. So how you been? I haven't seen you in a couple days. How's everybody? Imagine you're still fucking shaking your head at Arlita. Everybody over there is. Well, people, the leaders are all in on this, of course. It ain't just the United States of America that understands we're on our side. It doesn't take a genius. All of them got little space agencies. You know, fuck. All of them are in the same corporation, and this has been planned for a long time. I do. I appreciate being having you all led this way to being an understanding in this time, so you don't get all fucked up and angry and confused and everything you see going on around you. Just remain calm. We've been practicing to remain calm a long time. You peopled enough. Well, I don't blame you. You done quit smoking smoke and tobacco all in one shot there. I think people would be done with me. Oh damn! I commend you for your strength, young lady. What's up, Patrick? How are you? Good to see you over here. Patrick came and kept me company over on Rumble too. Yeah, this sucks. We'll get it right eventually. We'll find the end of the tension stress of the fucking duct tape. Anyway, I'm real curious. I'd like to see that. I showed on my video a couple of hills behind us. I want to walk today. I got the charge up to about 90%, but I don't want to kick on the generator right now because I'm gonna try and make some mushrooms until someone tells me I can't, and I don't generally need the kiln for that. Although I have high aspirations to make some more dichro stuff today, which would require me kicking on the kiln. Um, Everything's set up. I've already been working. I made a cactus thing today and a couple of mushrooms and then a regular mushroom. It's freaking beautiful, huh? I really like this area. And I figure if anyone was going to give me shit, it'd be the ranger this morning. And she just rolled up, took the plate, rolled up in the front, fucking took, I think she took their plate. I'm not sure. They were just taking plate numbers. And probably, yeah, I mean, you're allowed to stay 2 weeks. So probably monitoring that. I imagine they're busy up here. Until people bring their little homes and trail behinds and they take off doing stuff. Climbing some of these places I want to go look at it, I'm sure. Hi, Judith. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to the adventure. I was just talking about hiking up this hill behind us today at some point. I'm not using the generator because I just poured the last of it in there and ain't a whole lot in there. There's enough to work, but I don't need generator to make little cheap mushroom pendants. Those are usually what, that's what sells the most. So I need to make some. I've been making little dichro things and stuff like that. So I just made a little cactus leaf this morning. But, yeah, I'm hoping to sell this stuff. So I got a little bit put back from, my glass sales. But we're running out of gas too in the land yacht. We got about an eighth. I'm estimating if we crawl our asses back to the highway, we're probably gonna need to put some in there when we get to the station too. So I do hope some other people feel inclined to donate. I did leave a donate link. It let me on the live. It didn't let me on the video. I said I would. So I put that in the comments. But I mean, it's not hard to find. I appreciate it um, very much. And thank you. I wouldn't have made it fucking half this far without Judith. I'll tell you that. You've got every tire on the land yacht had your name on it. I figured we had another. Fuck, man. These tires have so much tread. But that one's been bobbly since we got in it. Uh, the other one's still got so much tread. It's like they're brand new tires. They just haven't been driven on. All of them have good tread, really good tread. But, calling around, they're all like, "Oh, we don't have anything that big." Even the dealership, I figured the dealership would. So I found a discount tire in town that had it. They said they put them on for like 220, 230, something like that. They were cheaper than everybody else by a couple bucks. I was like, all right. And they're in like cottonwood. Sent myself the directions. I think they actually have it in stock. I'm going to call ahead again just to make sure today. Uh, before we go moving around too much. The dealership wanted 250 to balance the tire and mount the tire, but they wouldn't take it on or put it off, or take it off or put it on, because it's a 1990. I was like, dude, it's got 14,007.1 miles on it. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I know. I bought it with 7.7 on it. And I had to drive it from freaking Nebraska down to here and then back up and then back down to get a plate because they put the wrong number on the VIN. He's like, oh, damn. I was like, I know. Oh, damn. I said, that's thousands of dollars in gas. He's like, yeah. I was like, fucking put a hurt in my pocket, but we're getting by. Uh, so I asked him, he was like, we're under the Ford umbrella. And I was like, well, it's a fucking Ford, man. It's a vintage Ford with 14,000 miles on it. I think you'd want to look at it. He's like, I do, but we ain't allowed to touch it. I was like, fuck, dude. Really? It's too old. Isn't that fucked up? So I ain't going there for a tire and kiss my ass. They got good cheap propane. I'll keep going there for that. But if they can't service the thing, I'm not. Last time we tried to break these damn bolts on the back end, Seamus and I just ended up bending the damn thing. So I was thinking I got the ratchet thing, but I don't have the right size for the bolt we have. So I'd have to get a big ass. It'd probably cost as much as a damn tire. So my option is to have somebody else do it. And I found somebody. It was cheaper than the damn dealership. So that was my day yesterday on the phone. But I don't have that today. So I got started early. I got a few mushrooms done. Chico's barking at people. But if I take you out there watching me make mushrooms, hi Maria, it's going to be a draining the battery situation and less battery for climbing the hill behind us. So I figured I'd try and tape you in here and let you watch Sedona while y'all chat. I blow glass and try and tighten it up a little bit. Yeah. So hopefully the charge will last a lot longer. I ain't gonna say it too loud. It's just a real pretty sight right there. Right. I really like it here. I've been trying to relax a little bit, get into the swirl of the motion, and make little flower and mushroom pendants, slow down the pace a little bit, try something new. I haven't lived on pendants in decades, but I have a feeling it'll go well. I want to make a little calligraphy, couple of calligraphy pens. Um, See how well that goes over. I don't feel confident enough kicking on the big burner, so I'm not going to be making a bunch of jars and stuff. It's kind of windy, And it ain't me. It's just, I don't know. I read the rules on the way in. It said we was allowed to use propane gas torches and heating stuff and all that. Just not allowed to have what you call it, uh, campfires. And they accentuated you could use the propane powered devices. And I was like, okay. But I'm afraid if I get like big flame going on, somebody's gonna freak out. So I'm just sticking to the small flame, making mushrooms, I'm making little pendants. I'm gonna make some little detail things. Um, I have faith given time I'm gonna find somewhere I can blow with much more confidence. I intend to stop off at that gallery up, or at least call them and ask if, which I probably will today while I'm sitting around waiting on a tire or tomorrow. Um, if they have a studio spot, because and how much maybe I could rent out a studio once a week or something and go in there and bust ass in a day if it doesn't cost too much. I got to make some money first on that too. So that leads me to making a lot of little mushroom pendants today. Because, like I said, that's what really sells. I got a little bit to back it. If they want bigger, I can make bigger. I'm just trying to make affordable so they'll buy all of them. Yeah, it's usually how I roll. If I'm like, psh. So I'm making little tiny dichro pieces and pretty little dainty things. And I'm having a good time doing it. It's relaxing out here. The wind's kicked up a little bit this afternoon. That's why I came back in and decided to sit down and chill for a minute, talk with y'all. Let you know I can't. I'm not using the gas that's in the generator. I put it in there, and it's. I'd rather not use it, and I don't need to for my mushrooms. I've made quite a few nice little pendants this morning. How you doing, Loyal? We are. We're doing good. I was just explaining, getting to blow some glass, but I don't want to take you guys outside because I'm not using the generator. Um, so you can hang out in here and talk when I go out and enjoy the view. It's a tourist. They stop by every now and again for the porta pot. It's funny. We put out the awning today. That was a pain in the ass. I got that buttoned down. And it's starting to add a little bit of shade to the blow area so I can see better. That's going to help today too. I hope the wind doesn't get any stronger. It ain't too bad right now. It's been pretty nice actually this morning. Yeah, didn't have much interference from it. Just got warm a little bit. What's up, Sparky? How you doing, brother? He says Burr. I bet Burr. Dude, it's got to be like 45, 50 out there already today. I got my awning out. It's like I'm on vacation. I don't know. He says it's like below zero in the Celsius regions. So he's down around 20, probably 15 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold in the day. Uh-uh, uh-uh. It's gonna get colder tonight. If this trend continues, they say by Sunday we're gonna be 68 and 40 at night. I ain't gonna need no propane that night. I can deal with 40. It ain't gonna freeze shit. As we dip under zero, I'm looking at the pond behind us freezing every night. I'm like, thank God for propane. 40, that just, I've already got enough covers to climb under. It saved me that gasoline at night too, because we're going through a good chunk of it just staying warm, keeping the batteries charged. And the good thing about that, it kicks in even if the fan's on. If it ain't up to so many RPMs, that gas don't kick in. It'll just wear out the battery completely with the fan on. Won't turn it off if it gets too cold. I haven't figured out how to turn off the damn thermostat without breaking the damn thing, and I'm not about to do that. But it does wait till you can see your breath in here to kick on if you turn it all the way down. It's got an emergency fan inside there too, which is I really like the feature, but again, it eats up the battery. The all the cabinets all the way back to the bathroom have the running through that one area. And I was at Jamie's one night. It was cold as fuck, and I kept hearing this. And I'm like, is my fuel pump on? What the hell's going on over here? And I got I got to looking around, and there's a fan draws the air from here into the cabinets if it gets too cold in the plumbing. If it gets down to around like 34 in the plumbing region, it starts pulling air from the living region in through the pipes. I was like, fuck, that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, that doubled the killing the battery thing. I have no idea how to turn it off either, and I wouldn't want to. I'd forget to turn it back on. I thought it was an awesome feature to the RV itself. I was like, wow, these little things like that make me feel a lot better about my purchase. Because I remember in the land yacht, it was a completely different story, man. We was using the propane space heater Glenn gave us, and well, it wouldn't require us running the generator all night either, because there wasn't no fucking central heat in that thing. But the water would freeze if it got down below freezing because underneath the shower in particular got real fucking cold. That's where the shower box eventually dropped out of. So I think I might clue you in on why it got cold. But yeah, it would freeze all that water every night, man. I'd have to put our little electric heater down there and wait 20 minutes before I could even make fucking coffee. And then it was just a drip coming out of the faucet. So I had to wait another 20 minutes to fill the coffee pot. get that shit flowing. You know how frozen pipes are. I still got a whole roll of that shit that I was fixing the pipes from freezing and cracking and shit. Damn, that sucked. Everywhere we fixed, though, never had to fix again. Toilet included, Polly. Ah, shit. Pops. Karma for Greenland. Ah, shit. 16, huh? That was close. With heavy wind. See, that makes it all the worse. I don't care, man. You got to have a nice long coat. Jamie gave me a nice long coat. Covers my ass, all that. My back doesn't hurt so much when it got cold. And so I'm pretty. He gave me another long coat. I didn't even put on the old navy pea coat or uh, sea coat, the raincoat. I haven't even put that on in the cold yet. I'll probably wear that around here if it rains. I don't know. It might rain. It doesn't get too cold around here though. I like it. Feels like -1. Fuck, you're colder, Sparky. Damn, Julie. Damn, Sparky. How are you warmer than Judith? I guess that shit ain't hit you yet. Here it comes. I don't know, man. Shit. That's damn. That's kind of upside down. Yeah, you're colder than Sparky. You're 2 degrees colder than he is in Fahrenheit. And you're several hundred miles south of him. Of course, it's just the polar vortex. It's normal. It is normal in the winter to be cold. I ain't saying that's not true. I say the weather's a little off. It's supposed to be global warming. That's not raising sea levels. We got rogue waves. They're trying to explain. See, that's just too cold, Sparky. I got ham thawing out. I got us a ham a couple weeks ago. We already had a batch of soup off of. Had ham sandwiches and ham and taters. We've got a couple batches of ham in the freezer. Took one out last night. I was thinking we could have some kind of ham and mushroom soup, green bean, and corn casserole. And cook up the rest in some pinto soup. It's a big old chunk of ham. Like, damn, it's a big old chunk of ham. It's more than me and Seamus can eat. Sparky. I bought that whole ham on yellow sticker deal for $5. That's why I like being around a Walmart. It ain't that they got the greatest prices until them motherfuckers go on yellow sticker deal. I like a yellow sticker deal. They're good. Yellow sticker deals rock. I like them a lot. It's fun time. I know, man. It done fed us 4 or 5 times already. So that's why I'm screaming. Good stuff. There's a ranger doing things. So before I get up there, start making mushrooms again, I wanted to walk up to this thing down here and see if I'm even allowed to climb up this hill this afternoon. Uh, like at 94%. Oh dear. Uh, uh, uh-oh. You guys are an extreme magnifier. Hi, Chico. Can you curtail the onrush? Thank you. First things first, I'll fill my sparky pipe with tobacco. Let you look at the suspicious surroundings here. I don't know if we'll get signal over there. Anyway, we got the tarp out, or the hoopty out this morning. I wonder if we get signal over there. There's no camping over here. Cactuses, some of them are doing good. Some of them look like they got beat the hell out of by something. There's a lot of that fern stuff that's growing at Mike's now all of a sudden. It's growing out here too. I'm trying not to step on any of that. And all of a sudden there's a little field of these. Those look like chicks and hens almost. Huh? Walk around those. there's trails all the way up around here. I told Shane I'd make it to the top of that one before we made it to the top of the one. He laughed. A lot of fucking holes over here in this shit. I've seen a lot of sandy washout too. Ding. Sign of protesting. Alright. See, here's the landscape. There's a lot of washout over it. Nothing new. There's some crystalline shite. Got this clear in here. Can't bar. That's illegal. Somebody might have set that tree on fire or some shit. I might have to reconnect at some point because I'm heading into a valley here. No sound. You down. Paved fucking stones everywhere. At least I hope you're back. There's a unicorn. There's these strange little trees I was talking about yesterday. Almost look like a feather, but they're not. They definitely aren't. They're just, oops, strange. Huh. I'd like to see this before it got destroyed. The rounding, everything over here in the butt joints, all that going all the way up. Definitely scenery. In the filler joint. Funny. I want to ask who missed that, but we asked that a couple years ago, got the answer. Nobody fucking missed it. They're afraid of losing their funding at the University of Arizona, so they don't talk about it. We made these things. We made this one too. Same skin, crystalline, holding it all together. Same flower pattern from the magnetron in it. All of it. Just to confirm. Not guesswork here. We got an energy signature in this rock that we recognize from Michigan all the way up from the construction pit itself all the way to here. This is close-ish to where Christine, of course, Holbrook, found that rock just by rolling it over, and there was a damn horse inside of it. I was like, holy shit, woman. So, that one didn't. Luckiest lady on the planet, Christine. Looks like a War of the Gods kind of thing. A lot of destruction. Oh, that's heavy. A lot of cacti around. Welcome back. Not much, just a climb. Goodness. Yeah, I see it in my sky. I see it rise. I see it in the day even better. I'm answering a question to somebody that asked one a couple weeks ago. Jamie asked me if I saw something in my sky, and I'm like, yeah, I do. I needed to answer that because I just saw it again. I was like, this wall, right around the sun. You can see it. I don't even know if I want to go too much higher. Good Lord, maybe I do. It's pretty. Over here. Wonder what it looks like from the top. Interesting little bobbles along the way. Look at the troughing in that. Deep seascape. Looks like they're probably trying to sell that as lava. To look at it. It's not lava. It's a corrugate mix, like we were seeing in Houston. It's all crystalline. Gemstone style. Seeing geometric shapes everywhere too. It's funny. From the top of the world. It's a big turtle right there. Another one. A different one. A different one. Can't see the rest of that one. There's another one. There's a whole other pile of shit over here. A big one right there in the distance. Oh, I ain't gonna get lost. We're right there. I just wanted to get a better view. Another turtle right there. That felt hollow. They'd have you believe that that's magma, I imagine. It's not. Here's a little trail. Look at all this shit. Look at it, it's square. Square cut. You know this is a bunch of bullshit. Okay, I'm glad you feel better. Because I feel pretty good myself. You don't worry, hon. I ain't gonna get us lost. I guess cottonwood done that way. You're looking. Look at that bunch of bullshit. That's all right here. Look at that. Yeah, right. It's not natural, people. That is the ridge of a fucking, the tip of a fucking big turtle flipper. Yeah, I don't have to climb any higher to know what was here. That's for sure. Look at that. There's a couple of chunks over here. Oh, there's some more of it. Ooh, there's some turtle shell. Dink, 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 dink. Makes me really, really, really wish we could see this before the destruction. Look how embedded everything is with the flower. Same pattern across the fucking country. If you see it in your country, let us see it. 'Cause I'm curious. Or did we build all these mountains? Or did we emulate some? So I've seen some natural shit, but this isn't natural. This isn't. You can't even pretend this is natural. I mean, you could pretend. I'm sorry. That's all I got. Uh, all right. Look at that. What's over there? I could do this all day. I need to go uh, blow some glass. Wow. Here's another piece of University of Arizona knows we made all this shit. Boy, that's pretty. All sparkly. That one's pink down here. Oh, look, there's some more. Fucking, there's some damn everywhere I look. Fucking crazy. What's this pink shit? Oh, wow. Look at that. That's the flower pattern busted up in it. That's pretty cool. Some scenery. Used to have some pieces in it. Little flippers and stuff in it. All that got blasted. That's beautiful. Hey, Brenda. Nah, we're still very much on it. Catching some landscape, some turtle stuff. I am heading back towards the RV because I do have to blow some glass. I already blown glass, but I gotta blow some more. Oh, God dang it. Okay. Maybe we'll go back to the RV in a minute. I, do you see what I'm seeing up here? Oh, dear. There's another fucking ridge flipper right here. Jeez. Pieces of sculpture everywhere. Turtles. Lichen. Shit's old. Well, poo on you, University of Arizona, for not wanting to talk about this stuff. Being afraid to disclose to the public what's going on up here. They want to keep the good shit to themselves. See, now it looks like straight ephedra right there. And that's a different tree. See, I don't know the local stuff well enough to even try that shit. That looks like ephedra. Good medicine. This is some odd stuff here. Huh. Whole bunch of... mm. Mm-hmm. Whole lot of holy cow. There's monuments all over this. Little and big. This whole region. I'm really curious about this face over here. Wow. But see how that one repeats over here too. It gets bigger. Look at the cathedral looking shit over here. Yeah, I need some better tires. There's a campsite right there. Look at that. And there. So we're not far from either one of those. That would be pretty close to fucking walking over there, huh? Oh shit. I didn't even see that shit over there. You're kidding me. I have a new item on my bucket list. The big house looks like it's right there. Boom, boom. Real fucking interesting shit over here, people. Wow. Okay. This is. Yeah, it is what it is. This is Sedona. And I got a good theory on why it's got so many energy vortexes. Anyone? Anyone? Yeah, I climbed real tall. We're all the way down there. Seamus and the dogs are. Alright. I gotta get back and go make some pendants. Hope I can sell some pendants. I think I came in this way. There's a trail here. I remember this one. Utter destruction. No stone left beside the other to recognize. Well, I recognize. There's a couple stones left side by side. Enough. Enough to piece it together across the fucking nation what's going on here. Consistency. Everywhere we go. Consistency. Recognizable body parts. And they're not fossilized. Ow! They're sharp objects. That motherfucker don't fucking play. That's like a big ass cactus right there, boy. Ow. here. Now there's two side by side. There's another one. You could put the puzzle together right here. Somebody put forth that effort. But there's a lot more pristine shit than this that we've seen. I mean, I wouldn't really have too much to go on if we hadn't seen something pristine. And elephants and live well tanks and flippers everywhere. We have a pretty good base of reference what we're looking for. And I can tell you by just looking at that one. I love everything else. Eat your heart out, Six Flags. We was busting out some art back in the day. That was stuck. Little figurines. Round. Cut. That's your end piece right there. To your cut and stack. It's definitely not erosion. Causing all this linear construction. Natural, my ass. Nothing about it's erosion, man. Why is there so many? If it's erosion, why in the hell is there so many jagged, round, and square fucking breaks? It was an explosion. A little bit of erosion. I mean, of the explosion. Here we've been lied to. More evidence of how somebody's been gardening out here. It had something on top of it. Oh, that's pretty. Probably turtle pieces. More gardening. Uh-oh. Not allowed to have those. No campfire. Not mine. Alright, I'm probably going to lose you sometime around here. Going into this washout. Walking back to the house. Oops. Uh-oh. Looks like some cactus blooms. Prickly pears. I call them little babies. Pieces and parts everywhere. Yeah, I'd say some of them still have markings on them. I ain't even started looking around this area yet. Kidding me? Damn. I overwalked our house. Looks like a little small one over here and over here too. What the hell do we have here? God, it just keeps going. God, there's just so much to look at out here. That's a side piece. If you could imagine the outline. Here's another piece. Shell. Shell pieces. Go together. Here's another piece. A square piece to the shell. Outline. The outer ridge to the shell. It looks kind of like a flip out. It looks like some seascape landscape. Might be a body part. All of them have like the square holes and the round holes. I like the square holes. Those are real explainable. Crazy. See what's in this pile. Well, somebody stacked interesting stones right here. crazy. I guess they just dug this up off the road or something. Piled it up over here. It's a good conglomerate of all the rocks around, huh? Pretty ones, ugly ones, wrinkled ones, written on ones. Crazy little pieces and parts. That's funny. That's an archaeological dig right there. Wait. That almost looks like pumice, but it's heavy as fuck. Looks more like discharge to me, like Mike's house, except for the darker copper ores and such. This is calcium carbonate. Looks like it. Flaky like it. Yep. I got that shit here too. Imagine that. Like I said, it's an archaeological dig right here. Discard pile. Got a little bit of everything. Yeah, calcium carbonate's prevalent all over the place here too. It's reactive. At a distance. Let's see what we got here. The fuck is this? It's this green shit right here that they were making the big effigies from. That's really nice stuff. Gemstone quality. I don't know what the fuck it is though. It ain't that. That's close. That's more like scenery. Right there, that green shit. Like that stuff. That one. That's like the gemstone stuff. Ugh. Might be chert. Flint. It's heavy as fuck. I don't know my stone. See? That's why I wish Polly was here. Polly! Ah, it looks like the shade moved in. We'll make some mushrooms. I gotta put you guys on the charger. I gotta sell baubles. I have enough pendants so I can sell some. I still need this. I hope this holds. That's all I got. So far, so good. It's a good tough tire. Let's take it slow. That's my little table in the morning. I've already got a few. Oh, here's the one that's still out here. I'm not sure. I got a few of these fancy ones, not just the plain one. That's like, I haven't done too many plain ones. I need to make some plain ones. I wanted to fix all that, but I need to save what's in here. You can see that's in there. I hadn't planned on that tire incident. I thought I was getting ahead. Had me $60 in the putback. Yay! Oh, fuck me. Anyway, I gotta get you guys up on this charger here. Look out. Look out. Yes, I know. I know, Chico. It's terrible. Look out. Look out. Come on. Look out. He's out. Hey! Ow! Puppy. Most of them, there's one of the yin and yang. It's got spines on it. Fancy mushroom. Another yin and yang, kind of fancy one. Bunch of dichro pieces. Oh, yin and yang. I did a few of those. There's a cheap mushroom. So someone did a couple of those. I did a little pendant, so got a couple. Keep them put away as I make them, just in case somebody wants to come around and rouse me and give me any kind of trouble. I said I read the rules, says I can do it as long as it's controlled gas, propane. Can't have the campfire. So I'm going to try to keep the kiln cool today as much as possible. So I'm not going to get that flour and shit done. But anyway, 47. Cool, you guys still got some percentage. I still got some apple juice. If you guys have any available donations, we can use one today. Not usually with the other day. I'm just saying in general, we could use some tire fun going on. I haven't even tried to sell pendants in a long time. I'm just hoping I can. I think I can. I mean, I do sell them from time to time. It just I saw so many little curio shops and shit up there. I've got to be able to sell these pendants. They're cute as fuck and cheap. Cheap. Well, see, that's why I'm thinking I need to go ahead and save what I got in the generator because uh, that's uh, that's gonna be our emergency start the RV tomorrow kind of shit. I want to make sure I can make just a fuck ton of these little mushrooms, and I don't have to worry about no damn gas or whatever after I get a tire. Because, like I said, we'll out what woo, pretty much my top priority is getting gas back in the Unicorn once we get back to the highway, because we're getting low on that. Like I said I had in my head that I had $60 for this week. That I could go ahead and fucking get gas for next week, and then start concentrating on getting the damn Reiki job and fire. The universe is telling me it's not going to happen today. So that's just where we're at. I'm just going to take advantage of being here and blow as many little mushrooms as I can today. Thank you again. But yeah, I'm hoping to have enough because that way I can just roll up and get the tire. I don't have to go try to sell glass before I get the tire. It's my big concern. And sell glass after I get a tire. I'll put that in the tank. I got a little bit put back already, so I can pitch in. But I don't have nearly enough to get a whole tire. Maybe a quarter of one. I don't even know how long we've been driving on it with that split like that. I haven't checked it in a few days since we left Winslow. I don't know how far it'll go. I guess you don't want to try it. Yeah. Yeah, it's been getting a little bit worse lately. That's why I was like, well, it's probably going to show itself soon. It did. I wasn't sure which tire was causing it either. It's kind of hard to judge because I'm sitting over the front tires. I feel everything right here. So, Kev, nobody's even here to steal your food. Nobody. I don't even know who you're barking at. Fucking plushie. I do. I'm not afraid to come and go park up by Sedona and make phone calls and get me a job. I mean, I don't have to sit and blow glass at this point in time. I suppose I could just go up and get a job. But I'm thinking, like, blowing glass out here ain't so bad. And I wouldn't mind parking down at the other ones if we got good tires so we could walk out into this madness we just looked at. Yeah, I need to get a car is what I need to do. So I should probably go ahead and concentrate on getting a Reiki job. Anyway, that'd require less gas if I just sat around and made phone calls till I got a job. I just, you know me, I want to. I, I keep wanting to do this myself. So I'm finding ways that I can still blow glass and make some money. I just don't feel comfortable putting on the big torch around all these people. I have never blown glass in such a concentrated people area, and I'm not sure how Ranger Rick would feel about it. Even though I'm in the rules, I done looked, I read the rules, I showed y'all the rules. I just don't feel like kicking on that big one because it's definitely going to draw attention. If he walks over here and I got a 1100-degree kiln sitting next to me, looking like it does, he might have a heart attack. So I'm gonna make some mushrooms until I have enough that I can make two, $300, $400 off of my little pendant fiasco. Get some money in my pocket. That way we can be cushy until I get a job. Because that's just the only way I'm going to feel okay about this. So I'm going to make some mushrooms today and tomorrow. I know I can't, and we already talked about this. Hi, Dolly. You're Dolly. We already talked about this. I talked about it with Jamie. I was like, this is going to be a life changing thing for me because now I'm going to actually be charging to heal people, and I had never anticipated that. So this is going to be a big life change for me. I'm going to try and make money at what I'm doing, and accept donations a lot more because I I get it. This is my life. This is what I do. It's there is no real going back, is there, Chico? Chico says he's got to poop, dude.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there is no going back. There,
Chico.
this is it. We're here to learn and do and conglomerate in this time. And this time is look at the sky. What time? It's crazy. Look around. It's a good time to be here. I'm confident I can sell these pendants. I sell the pendants to head shops. Yeah, we're talking about spiritual shops and I saw a witchcraft shop. There's probably two or three. I can make little wands. Again, I intend when I get back out there to start making a calligraphy pen or two. But I feel very confident I'll be able to make glass in this area. But my heart's telling me I need to get myself a Reiki position. And I think that's why the universe is telling me we need to get this tire fund and get you parked so I can make an effort to get a Reiki position. So I think I'm gonna do that after we get this tire on here. We'll park up close to Sedona and I'll see what I can do about that. And I wanted to yesterday, but again, I found that crack, and there's just no way I'm gonna be running up and down this mountain uh, for interviews on that tire. I need to secure the tire before I do anything. So I'm gonna make sure thank you for your donations. But again, I'm going to make sure I have a whole bunch more little mushrooms by the time we leave here tomorrow. I'm just leaving that shit set up. Might put the kiln away because well, the kiln, I cool them down in the kiln. It's just not needed to run. Keep them away from the air and shit. Yeah. Um. Look at me. I'm able to work. I'm in no hurry. There is no hurry on my end. It's as fast as we can do it, because that's fast as we're going to get it done. I ain't gonna stress it. Um, if the universe wants it done, it'll get done. And I think we got this, and I do. I need help. Um, this is a pretty big undertaking. I'm thinking about taking on out here, and we're pretty lucky to get here in the good shape that we've gotten, given all these tires have been parked for so long. I'm truly surprised that haven't had a lot of trouble that we couldn't fix. This one we can't fix. A tire repair shop can't even fix a sidewall fuck up. They're like, no, we can't fix a sidewall fuck up. They'll tell you. That rear tire came off the rim. We got that fixed up pretty quick. And we got the spare underneath my bed. I don't know how much air it's got in it, and it looked like it's a spare tire. I'd probably trust it more than the one on the front. You've been an awful lot of help on this trip. So's Donnie. Not only help on the trip, shit. That guy's teaching people how to shake magnets in his basement like I used to. He taught me things about my feet I didn't know. Lily done taught me about my soul print. God, look at that thing over there. We need to climb that little hill too. It looks like it's got a fucking turtle on top. A bunch of rubble. You hear me, kid? I think he's passed out again. I think my kid's passed out. It does feel like nap time. What time is it anyway? Okay. About time to go out and make some more mushrooms. Get y'all a better view. Oh yeah, you gotta take care of them wacky tails. Get some in his belly real quick before I jump out there again. Apple. Apple sounds good. Maybe banana. Apple and banana for lunch. A little bit of hoochie sauce. I was thinking it was work time, but I was like, fuck, I'm kind of fucking starving to death. Let's do something about that real quick. And I don't get out there and fucking pass out. That's what I'm talking about. Nanners. Apples. Neighbors are back. They have waggy tails too. Yeah, I like that little spot. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He's like, no. Are you a pretty princess? Are you a pretty princess? Oh, are you a pretty princess? Oh, she give kisses. Forgive kisses, forgive kisses. Yeah. She come up here all sniffing my apples and bananas. Look at her. So I like apples and bananas. I know you do. That's tough shit for you. Because I'm having lunch, sweetheart. I see you already ate yours. Funny, that's my breakfast too. Mm-hmm. Mm. Did I do that to you when you were eating your breakfast this morning? Mm. Not being very nice, are you? No, just you know, pretty princess. Here's your solid foodie. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Don't make me cut my arm off. It's because you want a piece of my apple. A lot of four-wheeler traffic through here. Mm-mm. Did he just hear that? Seems like he reacted to it. I take that back. He may be just reacting. We're okay with food. I've still got like 40 bucks on the stamp card. I'm frugal. I better find me a job soon, though. Are you a pretty girl? I had to eat my apple. Here, I'll give you a piece. Here. Are you satisfied? That's all I was eating. Was it delicious? Who likes apples? You like apples? Did you like the apples? You did. Smaller than Chico. There's people smaller than you, Chico. Oh, excuse me. No, not your cue. Freak out.
Shut the fuck up. Sugar.
Did you walk your dog while I was out?
Yes.
I don't know. I went all the way to the top of that hill. There's a lot of crazy stuff up there. So how are you two doing this afternoon? Good, pretty good. Beautiful day. So you've been puppies. I walked still. Good guy too. Yeah. All right, have a good one. You too. Sugar. Right here.
I don't even know how to thank you so much. Damn, man. Just one job. I got him doing 10. Oh, shit. So my duct tape didn't hold very well. Ding. Hi, everybody. Hi. Need a few more plain mushrooms. A couple more outside still cooling. I got one rod I just fused together. So I can't go grabbing that either. Probably get a start early then again. Just making plain mushrooms like these. Nothing special.
Chica.
sure what I'm doing.
I'm being pushy.
I think he wants
My
to
finger
go.
in.
I think he wants to go poop.
It's illegal for plushies to poop. New law that passed, Kif. I can't do anything about it.
Poor
Trump signed it in, Kif.
Kif. He must have.
Sugar. Sugar. Look what you did, Sugar.
What are you getting excited? Kif? Getting Kif excited? Thank you, sir. I keep the lights out. I don't have a whole lot of gas for the generator tonight, but save my juice.
Puppy time.
Oh. Hi, Amy. How you doing?
Nothing but funny. How can you hold such anger, Chico? How can you hold such anger, Chico?
Hey, Judy, how you doing?
How can you hold such unbridled rage?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I picked the phone up off the floor.
How do you hold that much rage? How do you hold it all? You little indeed.
I got a little pile of mushrooms going on now.
Chico.
Doing okay. Busting out some little pendants out here today and yesterday. About to pull it in for the night. I used up all the rod I had prepped up. I hadn't planned on having to make enough to. I hadn't planned on the front tire. So I'm going to pull out some more rod tomorrow morning. It's starting to get dark out. Do the sunset thing. I'm about half an hour from going behind that hill. The sun. We climbed the hill. The hill that the sun's going down behind today. We did get that accomplished too. Get a nice little panorama from up above. Nice little hike. It's been a nice couple days out here. I got another piece of rod I'll just fuse together. I am going to go out and make another 3 or 4 mushrooms, as many as that one provide. Let's say hi to the neighbors over here. Just moved in. They look potentially cool. They got kids. Ah. Shall return. I know, Chico. That's all I'm for. Sugar will be beaten. Chico, you will also be beaten.
sugar. No. How are you doing on the other fucking side of it? No. Chico. Sugar. Back it up. Back it up. You got plenty. Stop. Sugar. Stop. You've had plenty. No. Back it up. Plenty. Yeah. Up. No. You. Stop. Sugar. Stop. Move. Move. No. No. Flat iron clean. Not welcome. Yeah. The stuff on the bottom of the fridge? Okay. Huh? What? No. Chico.
I see.
Is it off?
Yeah, can I get the
Move. Chico. Stop. Got doomed. Doomed plushie. Doomed. Chico. Chico. Sugar. Yeah. No.
Calm down, sugar.
You're too crazy. You're too crazy. Stop. No. 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 Mm-mm. No.
Good thing is I've hardly used any oxygen.
Yay!
Yeah, I know, right? Making pendants, you make a bunch more money per oxygen tank.
You're a crazy girl, Shug.
Oh,
You're a crazy girl.
shoo. God, my back hurts from standing like it all day.
Crazy girl. Crazy girl, dog. Eat your foot. You. You're too crazy.
It's going to be an early day. Yeah, I'll tell you that right now. Early night, whatever.
Bye. You.
Add a few little mushrooms to the pile in the morning, I feel a lot better.
You're just a little crazy. You're crazies. You're crazies. Yeah. You're crazies. You're still pretty crazies. Stop. You're crazy. Your human is spiking.
I think it might be. Sure sounds like it.
You need to take a second break. Your human spiking. Can't really. Look at you. You can't even take it. You can't take it. Your human spiking. What did poor kid do? What did poor kid do? What the poor doggy do? What the poor plushie do? What did he do? Is he in the proximity of your ball? You got you got. You're little. Yeah. You're a crazy girl. Crazy. You're crazy. Crazy girl. Crazy. You. Crazy girl. You're little. You're little. You're little crazies. Little crazies. You're crazies. Crazies. Yes, you're crazy. You are. You're crazy.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. For God's sake.
Not even doing anything.
I know, you were just holding it and she wasn't having it. Yeah, you were doing something.
You. Getting your craziness out.
How you doing, young lady?
Oh shit. The ball is dropped. It's hers. It's her ball. See, it's your ball. Oh! How rude. It's my ball. It's my ball. Rude. 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 Rude puppies. Rude puppies. It's my ball. My ball.
Go through, puppy.
Rude puppies. It's my ball. It's my ball. Where you going with it?
Excuse me, puppy.
Rude puppies. Oh, my phone. Shut up. You fucking hit it with a precision strike of the ball.
Yes, you did.
Rude puppies.
How you doing, Ralphie?
My balls. It's my ball. You keep ball. Keep ball. You keep ball. Keep ball. She's like, no. It's my ball. Like it's another ball. Like, yes, it's mine. My ball. My ball. Oh. My ball.
You've been over the porch too much. Jay,
Chico.
fucking lower
You.
back's killing me.
My ball. You better chill your time.
He's just a baby.
My ball. Oh, selfish. Wait, my ball. Wait, it's my ball.
Sit there.
It's my ball. It's my ball. It's my ball.
My phone holder's giving me a hard time.
My ball.
It's
Oh, my ball. My ball. Yeah, my ball. Oh, no way. There's two balls. Now there's two. Now there's two balls. Oh, no. My ball.
Under 8%. Not good.
Fucking Chico.
Zing. Check the
Hey.
forecast real quick. Tomorrow. It's a nice clear day. Today is the
My ball.
overcast, almost rainy day. Just wanted to make sure.
It's my ball. My ball. My ball.
It's supposed to be a nice, pretty day.
Here's my ball.
Today's supposed to be the overcast one.
My ball.
I didn't recognize it as overcast. Beautiful day today. And it's a little overcast. Not bad.
My ball. You see it's my ball? My ball. My. My ball. No,
Who's easily entertained? Kip's just happy to have one.
Oh, oh, you can
Fucking dog.
He's a baby girl. That's my ball.
It's a lot more pretty at sunset than it is sunrise, as a matter of fact, around here, because the sun comes up over that hill you're looking at. And it's all just black in the morning till it gets up in the sky a little bit. I was gonna do a morning sunrise. I sat here and looked. I was like, that's actually not really even pretty. Sunrise was pretty. The hills are pretty black in the morning till about mid morning, and they start catching the sunlight. Looking that way, anyways.
My ball. Right. The world will we stand yet you fail to see her reason and her good hand. Oh, oh, her ball's in there. It's my ball. Oh. My ball. Poor kid.
You had no idea what I was trying to give him.
He needs a map and braille.
Sugar. Yeah.
Chico. Where'd your ball go? Where'd your ball go? Where's your ball? I want your ball. I need your ball. My ball. My ball. Oh, oh, my ball. Chico, I'm trying to hook Kip's leg.
Chico, you're wrong, man.
The puppy.
Oh. Get this rock out of my shoe. Little tiny motherfucker too.
Chico must have planted it.
He must have.
Just bucket.
That's better.
Not cool, Chico.
Where are we at? Down to 6%. I'm gonna have to kill the feed. I need to have the battery in my phone. Charge up a little bit more. The clouds are pretty. Crazy looking cloud formation right now. Alright, we're down to 5%. Alright, y'all. I'm killing it at 5. We will resume this tomorrow morning. Get some more mushrooms done. We're gonna have dinner and I'm going to bed. Much love, y'all. We'll get up and blow some more glass in the morning. Looks like we got another neighbor coming in. Night, Amy. No, not moving in. Moving on. Neighbor moving on. There's 2 more campsites past this one. We got to look at it today. Anyway, love y'all. You have yourselves a good evening. We'll catch up tomorrow. Again, we could use some donations for tire money. Certainly appreciate it. So, you have a good night, and we'll catch up in the morning.